Welcome to part 2 of our flag tutorial. What you want to do is in object mode, go ahead and select your flag and then hit period, and you can zoom in, and then go ahead and switch over to edit mode. And what we're going to do is start coloring in the flag. So you want to use face select mode, and before we get started, let's go ahead and set up the material. So you're going to click on material, click new, and the first material, we know our flag is red, white, and blue. Okay, so we'll do blue, go into diffuse, and get a blue color. And let's go ahead and create a new material. And we'll make this one red. And pick out a nice red color for it. If you want, you can just move this to 1 and then move green and blue to 0. And let's create one more, which will be white. Okay, so what you want to do now, the easiest way to do it is to use B. If you press B and then left click and drag and select a row, select your color. So for this top row we're going to do red, so select it and then pick your color and then hit assign, and then just repeat that. And you may need to press period to really zoom in on that. You want to hit A. Don't forget to deselect the row before it. So you'll press B, select the cells or the faces, and then just pick the color and then click assign. And you'll want to repeat that, so it'll go red, white, red, white, red, white, all the way to the bottom. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pause the video, do that, and then we'll go, when I come back, we'll do the stars. Okay, so when you are done with the stripes, it should look something like this. A nice thing to do is if you just right click on one of the faces and press period, you can zoom in on that face. And basically what you want to get used to is just using the A key to select or deselect everything. And basically you just need to select the faces, pick the material, and click assign. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is set up the stars. And the stars are white, so what we're going to do is create 5 rows of 10. Okay, so we're going to start right here, and then we'll skip every 3, so we'll have 3 between each row. So you want to right click, make sure you have everything deselected, so press A, that way nothing's selected. Right click and then hold shift and skip 3 blocks or 3 faces. Okay, so now we have our 5 rows, and then we'll just skip 1 across for each of them. So we've got 1, 2, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're just going to continue doing that. And then once you have them all selected, you're just going to pick the white material, and you'll go ahead and click assign. Alright, so I have them all selected. Select white and click assign. There we go. And if you want to, what we could do is these last ones, I'm going to move these over. So I'm going to make these blue here. And then I will move, basically just center it a little better. I think that'll end up looking nicer. There we go. Alright, so we can go back into object mode, hit Alt A, and we have our American flag. The only thing left to do is render it, so what you want to do is get your camera. You can go into camera view here and hit G and Z and move your camera up. And I'm going to click on the translate manipulator and just move it over a bit. And you want to center it because this will show when it renders, this is what it'll show. And if I hit F12, I can see the lighting looks good. If you want to add a light source, you can. You just go into add lamp and you can have a light shining up on it if you want. And then to render it, what you'd want to do is go to the render button. Go ahead and pick a preset render. I like to use this one here. And you'll go ahead and choose an output file. If you're in my class, that will be the turn-in folder. And you also want to change it to an AVI codec. And then once you have all that set up, you'll click animation and you will have a nice flag animation. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you.